Two of these on top. It's all slow and steady. Nice. And we just have the one left. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Thornton Farm, where in the previous episode we have made some silage bales. I think it was 25 we made. We made just 7 I think in this field 10 back here. You can just see one there. And yeah, we used the McHale baler. Wrapper all in one. Absolutely fantastic machine. I also used the Samaz mowers. They're actually up in the other shed. Which literally cut the grass, windrowed all in the one go, and then we just went in with the baler and baled and wrapped all in the one go. So it made making silage bales so easy with that setup. And yeah, we actually need the telehandler now for the bales. Leave the pallet forks there. And I will go and get the bale spike. I know we shouldn't be using a bale spike for wrapped bales, but I don't have a grab, I don't think. I do have a grab, but it's just for speed. I just want to kind of clear them. Here's our bale spike. Because we're going to have to clear the bales and we're going to be spreading some slurry on them. We do have a lot of slurry. So if I look and see, we have 202,000 litres of slurry. Because as you can see, the cows are actually standing in it, but I did put in an extension. Because this little small slurry pit only held 100,000 and it was filling up like every day, so, or every couple of days, but like, yeah, we have 150 cows, so it was just ridiculous. I hadn't time to spread everything. We don't have enough fields to spread all that all the time, and then like one field might take 100,000, but by the time I do the rest, it was like overflowing again too quick. So I put in that, and then for the manure, I put in a big massive yoke as well, and we actually have 36,000 litres of milk. Manure then, we have 172,000 litres of manure. We have another, I should just see it over there, beside the manure spreader. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to be spreading, so we'll be spreading a lot of slurry and manure in this year. We have these 2 grass fields through already, off the bat. I'll just leave this in here. Not going to need it. Open telehandler will connect to this, which it should, and we can leave it in the field and stack onto it. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So yeah, that was the plan. We will have to spread a lot of slurry and manure, so we'll probably use the slurry just because there's a bit more of it. And obviously once we have harvest all of our fields, we'll have lots of slurry spreading and manure spreading to be doing. And we have a huge grass field over there that will take quite a lot as well. I think I actually fertilized that with pellet fertilizer last time, so yeah, we won't have to do that this time. I'll be using just that, manure and slurry. But if I imagine I dump this in the middle, somewhere like so, and we start stacking 2 at a time. It's been a while since I used this because I was just using super strength, but it's not too bad. So I'll just start stacking on the flat part. I won't stack the ramp a bit. I don't know how many we're going to get on this. I'm hoping we can get all 25. I mean, we should. Nice size trailer. We got a lot of pallets on it if you didn't see that episode. Speaking of which, I am doing a role-playing series, so if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you stick around and hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. And don't be afraid to leave a comment of any suggestions or anything. But yeah, I am looking forward to doing the role-playing series. Probably pick them up a bit better, to be honest. Getting closer together, like the first two we got. Well, to be honest, actually, we won't need to get 25 on it because we'll be passing back through the yard with this load. We can unload it. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but... We'll be passing back by the yard with this load so we can unload it. That should do. So, yeah. As I was saying, the role-playing series is going to be very fun. I have recorded a couple of episodes of it. And it's going to be good. I have a feeling. I really like it. Oh, that was too much. So, even as close as we can get to each other. Do the bottom layer first. I won't do too much talking because this is very slow and probably hard to watch. But, yeah. Oh. Easy. No. So what I'm going to do is strap them because I'm not having them fly off. Anyway, I'll start a quick time lapse and I will be back with you guys when we are done with all our bales and we are going to be doing some slurry spreading. Oh, you're almost done. Back to the bales. Probably was a bit long and awkward and annoying to watch, so I might cut some of the time lapse out. I'll see. I just don't want it to be too boring to watch, but it is kind of awkward to do so with using the loader and bales because they don't always do what you want, which is quite annoying. And I'm just very picky when it comes to bale stacking. I like to have it perfect. It's probably not perfect, but it's in my head perfect. I just have to have them all equal, touching. Stack 2 of these on top. It's all slow and steady. Nice. And we just have the one left. On its own. But if I'm not mistaken, that's 25 bales, which means it's 5 mixes. You need 5 silage bales per mix. So that's 5 total mixed ration mixes. Not bad going. And just to double check everything. That is fermenting and all. Sorry, I actually have this stuff turned off from my roll pass. This on, yeah. Field info, I think is the one we need. Yeah, fermenting 10%. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, that took a bit longer than expected because I hate stacking bales, but let's leave this trailer here. That forage wagon shouldn't be left like that. I don't know why it is. But I'll actually go and throw this back over in. This is going to be the new shed for the telehandler and its implements. So we can just bosh that in there. And yeah, let's get a tractor this on because it's just sitting in the max in here doing nothing. So we will put the slurry spreader on this. I'll just back it back into that shed. And I'm going to sell that bale shredder actually beside us. We don't need it because we just use the mix wagon. So yeah, there's money for us to have that, and it'll actually be a few extra bit of money. So we got animals. Yeah, we don't need it. We're just putting straw in the mixing wagon and letting it in. So I mean, why keep it? The animals still should be okay. Yeah, everything is fine. Perfect. Skip a day yet, so slurry. Let's get this underway. I could probably actually dump off this front way, but we won't need it. Just throw it in here. Don't think we'll need it. Handy to have around the yard though. And anywho, yeah, we're definitely going to be needing some straw. Glad we're going to be doing canola and oats. So we will refill and get some slurry out of this tank because we've over 200,000 litres. I know it's, yeah, so we'll do the slurry just because it has a bit more in it. Let's get over to this grass field. This shouldn't take long at all. This is a fairly big slurry spreader and nice working with. But yeah, I'm very excited to be doing all the bigger class on this. But we were driving it. I just wanted to kind of use this one because we haven't been driving it at all. 820, 870. Yeah, I'm very excited to be doing a lot of slurry and manure work because we're going to have to empty them because that manure pit is like over 170,000 litres and then the slurry pit was 200,000 litres. So yeah, it's very... It's a lot, and we do need to keep it on top of it and empty it. So we'll be using a lot of slurry equipment and manure equipment. Again, so yeah, this will probably take absolutely no length of time through this field. And as for the other field, the other grass field, that's not going to take anything. Yeah, we can see a nice clear difference in where we've been, so that's good. Always good. Let's try and cover the whole field if we can. And yeah, this will be very good. We don't need a double application rate because it is grass. And grass already has one application on it. So yeah, we won't need that. I was going to take a thumbnail, but I already took a thumbnail with the telehandler. Anywho, let's get this field covered down. And we're done this field too. I cut a lot of it out because it was quite an awkward field with this size of an implement, and I just kept getting stuck on the walls and stuff. So anymore I'll be coming in here with the manure spreader, because that has like a width wider than the machine itself, so we can drive close to the wall and it'll spray out by itself. Whereas this, the dribble bar just kept getting stuck in the wall. So yeah, anymore in this field we'll be definitely using the manure spreader, but it's finished now and it's double fertilized, isn't it? Yep, double fertilized. Does need lime. I'm not sure when lime goes on. Is it before or after fertilizer? I think you actually have to lime it immediately after you cut it, so I missed out, but probably could just spray lime over that. I mean, in the game it won't matter, but I know in real life you probably wouldn't. But yeah, anyway, look, we'll leave it for this time. We will be liming all of our arable fields, and we'll be liming that big grass field as soon as we mow that. We will lime that and then spread manure on it, or sorry, whichever, and yeah, that's what we'll be doing with that. So just back this back up here again, the slurry tanker again. So we've used about a full tank doing the two of those. There was a little bit in the slurry tanker before I hit refill when we first attached to it. I can't remember if that was exactly around 7,000 litres or more or less, but anyway, it's used about a tank, so that should be 20,000 litres less in that slurry pit. I'll check now as soon as I get this back in. Through there. Oh, I disconnected the wrong thing. Now. On. No. So. Slurry. 178. We had about 203 or 4,000 litres. So that's good. We've nothing in storage to sell bar milk, but we'll wait for that. They have loads of straw, so yeah, that's absolutely great. Our productions are chomping through our stuff. We'll notice a big difference when we skip a day. So which will be in the next episode. We're going to skip into June. Or May, sorry, May. And yeah, I'm not sure. Have we any fields that's going to be ready in June? Bar the grass field. I know that would be ready. That's not going to be ready. Canola, that's certainly not going to be ready. And either is the oats. So yeah, I mean, we'll probably be doing a hay session in the next episode. Actually, let me just check and see how much silage we've left in this pit. We had like over 300,000 litres, which is a hell of a lot. So I'm guessing we still have 255, so that's plenty. So yeah, we might get second cut. If we get second cut this year on the grass, we'll have to do silage bales, because 255, I mean, it has to last all this year and all into the next year, because we're not putting anything in the pit, which is probably a mistake I made. We probably should have been putting something in that pit this year, but look, we needed straw. So the only answer is we're going to have to buy more fields, because we're going to need fields for straw, because we're going to need extra straw, because I am planning on doing the straw harvest. And then hay then as well. We can stock up on hay and silage. Like, it's just, we need more fields. So, which probably means we need more tractors. So it's going to be expensive. But like I said, I have this field, and these 2 fields, which are all part of the one farmyard and in the one area. We do own this field, but I would like to kind of sprawl out to these fields. And maybe even some of these, and maybe even, well, that is our field, but one of these maybe. Because there is a track going up here onto the main road. We can come down to this field. I just want to use more of the map. Because all at the minute we're using is this track to go to this field and this field. Cutting across the road, and then that's the first thing going in there. But there, and then we go up to the shop to there, and then we down. Like, we're using this the whole time. I'd like to use this road. Going up here, drive across here. Use this road as well to come out here and go down. Could go out there and go down to the shop for a change. I just want to use more of the map, so I think it will be a good idea. So if you have any ideas of fields, let me know. That field would be nice, and then that field, because it's joined into one. We could sow the 2 same crops, and that's what would be all the one. Stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here. I believe we've done enough. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like, and leave any comments down below of any fields you think we should buy. I'm kind of aiming for an arable field at the minute, if we are going to be buying one soon. But yeah, definitely more fields is going to be the solution to what we need. So leave a comment down below of any fields you want to see me do, and any crops you want to see me do in the new fields. And yeah, I'll leave the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Thornton Farm. Goodbye.